In the last video, we built a basic traversal over a linked list. Now we'll modify that traversal to add to any position in the list. When working with linked lists, it's really important to know where your pointers need to be. Draw diagrams on paper, like the ones we use, to help you know exactly what you want to do with the pointers. Here's a diagram of a linked list with 3 nodes. Suppose we want to insert a node here, after the current first item, but before the current second item. To insert a node, we'll do 2 things. First, we'll create a new node to be added. We have a variable new node referring to it. Second, we'll add it to the list by modifying pointers in the correct order. If we build our links in the wrong order, we could lose part of our list. We'll need to have a pointer to the location where we're going to insert. We duplicate the link to the node after our insertion point, so we don't lose the tail of our list. And then we replace the original link with a link to our new node. Now, let's write some code to complete this insertion. Here's some starter code. It defines a node structure, provides a helper function for creating a new node, and creates the situation from our diagram. We have both a front pointer, the linked list we're inserting into, and 3 nodes with the values 1, 3, and 4. Now we'll need to define our code for inserting into a list. Let's define a function insert that takes the value to insert, the list to insert into, and the position to insert to. Now, remember our diagram? We found the location where we want to insert, then created a node to be added, and then linked the new node into the list. So let's use a traversal to find the location to insert. Let's just copy our basic traversal to start. The traversal from main starts at the front of the list and goes to the end. Our traversal needs to stop at a specific index. One detail from the diagram. Our current pointer actually stops at the node before the location where we want to insert. Let's change our while loop to a for loop and make sure we stop one location early. Just to verify what we've done so far, let's print the value at the node we've stopped at and then exit. So far, so good. Now we need to create our node and then link it in. We need to be careful about the order of our assignment statements. First, we create a new node with the correct value. We also make sure that its next pointer refers to the node that should follow it in the list. Second, we break the original link and replace it with a link to our new node. Let's review. After this code finishes, cur points to the node that should come before our new node. In this line, we take the next pointer of that before node and point it to the new node. But before we reset that next pointer, we use its value to set the next pointer of the node we are inserting. Let's try our code. Success! However, we'll need to do some more testing before we're confident that we've solved the problem. In the next video, we'll do a quick case analysis and test our code.